Sorry about that. I had to do another video. I had to do another video with it because my phone went off. My other phone, my Android went off because there's a. Apparently, it's set up to do that. There was an Amber Alert, emergency alert for an Amber Alert for an 11-year-old girl that apparently, I don't know if it's her father or someone snagged her. But anyway, what I was saying, yeah, there's no way you can be an atheist and be a and call yourself a Satanist. You can't believe, you know, if you don't believe in God, you don't believe in God. If you don't believe in the devil, or if you don't believe in Satan, you don't believe in Satan. That means you don't believe in nothing. That means you're atheists. And there's one group especially that, and this group, I can't stand the group. I really can't. Because I know it's all bullshit. This girl is sucking people in for money, okay? And she's only a young girl, maybe 30. I don't even think she's 30. Fuck that. I'm not even going to answer it. I don't even think the girl is 30 years old. And she started up this group and that, and I know the only reason she started it up was for money. To try to suck people out of money. Suck money out of people. And to try to get a name for herself and all this bullshit. But there's ways of doing things and wrong ways of doing things. And she's saying that you can mix Wiccans with Wiccans with Thestic Satanists, and it's the same thing. Like, what kind of fucking turnip truck did she fall off of? Like, how hard did she hit her head on the fucking pavement when she fell off the turnip truck? Because there's no way in this planet that you can mix, if you're a Wiccan, you're Wiccan. If you're a theistic Satanist, or traditional Satanist, or devil worshipper, spiritual Satanist, demonolator, you obviously believe that Father Satan runs the show. Right? So that's it. And I had, like, she invited me to her group one time. Into her group, okay? This was like months and months ago. Like a night, no, actually it was longer than that. It was a nice while ago. She invited me into her group, okay? I went into her group, and then I found out that she was having disagreements with almost everybody. That, like, with important, like, brothers and sisters that are on my friends list. And that I speak to on a regular basis. And I checked out her Facebook group. I checked out her website, and all I seen was her talking about people in right-hand paths, on the right-hand path. All I heard her talking about was people on the right-hand path, going, and all I heard was her talking about people on the right-hand path, going to being involved, being considered Satanists. Okay, and they actually still go to fucking Zion churches. Which is bullshit, because they're not. That's like that lady, she was talking about having Wiccans being on the, being Wiccan and being Satanist. No, sorry, it don't work that way. You can't be a Wiccan and be a Satanist. It's either you are or you're not. There's no hanging on the fence on this one. There's no walking a razor blade. It's either you're on one side of the blade or the other. It's, you know. And what I was saying about the, what I was saying earlier about the, about Father Satan taking care of his own, he truly does. Like, he really does. He takes care of his own. No question. No question about it. And anybody that's new to the path, okay, I'm just letting this one out for people that are new to the path of Satanism. Theistic Satanism, and any, Lucifer and spiritual Satanism, traditional Satanism, demonolatry, anything like that. Now, you can still do your rituals. Like, if say you're at home, you're still living at home, and your mother doesn't approve of it, or your father doesn't approve of it, you can still do your rituals, okay? You can still do your rituals, but you don't need no big fancy altar, man. Like, you don't, that all comes in time. When you, like, if all you have is a cardboard box and one candle, you know, Father Satan will hear you. If you're honest with your heart, if you're speaking one, if you go to Father Satan and to all of his demonic divine with a 100% pure and honest heart, and with 100% respect and honor, Father Satan will hear you just like you're, just as if he might hear you just as good or better than somebody that's after spending, I don't know, $20,000 on an altar. Okay? Great. It's great to have it if you can afford it, but a lot of people can't afford it. You know, small altars are just as good as big altars, man. It's what's in your heart and in your mind that Father Satan reads. He reads our hearts and he reads our minds. He knows which ones of us are true to him. He really does. And I'm speaking with an open heart here. I'm being completely open and honest. I know myself, I'm not perfect, but I do my very, very best, and I have been doing that for a long time. I do my very best for Father Satan and for his demonic kingdom. And I always will. As long as I got a breath of life in this body, I will. And then I'll be with Father Satan anyway, so it doesn't matter. And hopefully hopefully I'll have a stint in hell alongside Father Satan, and then he'll turn me into a demon. I truly hope that. That being said, yeah, all you have to do when you go to Father Satan is be open and honest. Be honest with him. You know, study, read. That's another thing. Like, you can take different parts of different satanic belief systems and incorporate them into your own little belief system. Father Satan doesn't care, just as long as you believe in him. That's all that matters to him. All he cares about is if you believe and if you're honest with him. But to the new people that are new to the left-hand path and new to Thestic Satanism, Demonolatry, anything to do with the left-hand path, really. Especially Theistic Satanism, traditional Satanism, Demonolatry, spiritual Satanism. You have to study. I know a lot of people hate that word, study, but the more you read about satanic beliefs and about Father Satan and King Lucifer and all of his wonderful demons and beautiful demonesses, the more closer you will get to him. You have to study. That is one of the main things you have to do. You have to read. And there are many great authors who publish many great books. You know, and if you only take a little piece out of each book, take a piece of each book. Or write it, or if you're doing a ritual, or write it in your own words. Write the ritual in your own words. If you're doing a ritual, write it in your own words from your heart. But you have to be honest, because Father Satan will know if you're not honest, believe you me. And he won't show you him or any of the demons or demonesses that there are. They won't show you one thing. They won't even let you know they're around. They won't waste no time with you if you're not honest with them. And if you're not open-hearted with them. And being 100% true with them. That is the most important thing. You have to study. You really do. A lot of people think, oh, I'll just go join Satan. I'll just start being a Satanist and I'll be it. No, that's not it at all. That's only the beginning. Believe you me, being a Satanist, especially a Theistic Satanist, a Demonolator, spiritual Satanist, traditional Satanist, it's a lonely path. Believe you me, I know. Because it's a very lonely path. And I have days and nights I should say. I have nights that I have nights that, and I have times that, because in the little town I live in, there's like 80,000 people here now, maybe a little more. And I do not know if there is one Satanist at all in this town. I know there's a few Wiccans, but, you know, they're too good to, you know, they wouldn't associate with anyone who's a Satanist, because we're evil, right? We're considered evil. If I'm considered evil, and I know, believe you me, by a lot of people, I'm considered evil. But I really don't give a fuck. I am what I am. Father Satan owns me. Father Satan has owned me all my life. And he will own me until the day I die, and then I'm going to be with him. And if evil people call me, I'm evil. You know, fuck it. You know, if they want to classify me as evil, I'm evil. One of my ex-girlfriends, I gotta tell you this one. One of my ex-girlfriends, they're probably 3 or 4 years ago. This is a good one. Her father went to her place, her father and mother went to her place for, I don't know, for a couple hours or something, right? I wasn't there. And her father's Catholic, okay? They're Zion, you know, they got Zion beliefs, right? Apparently he went through my friend's thing, in through my ex-girlfriend. He went in through her page, right? And I was on her friends list. And he looked at my page and he seen that where I used to do ghost hunting and that, right? And he seen a few pictures of, you know, pentagrams, things like that, right? And then he got all flipped right out and shit, frightened, basically scared the shit out of him, right? Obviously Dennis. It really did scare the shit out of him. And it really scared the shit out of her mother too, right? And of course, they went so far, and you know, where I got a few tats, right? They went as far as saying to other people, right, that I had people that I never knew, never met, don't know them from this day to that day, I don't know. He went and told them, because they asked my ex-girlfriend, this is how I know, they went and told him that, or he went and told them that I had 666 tattooed on my forehead. Now, if I did get 666, I don't have 666 tattooed on me. But I'm going to, eventually. And with that, they told him I had 666 tattooed on my forehead. And of course, my girlfriend had to try to correct them, but they still don't believe it. They, you know, because they're all fucking retarded, fucking Zion, fucking nut jobs. Right? They're all fucking wingnut, fucking sheep. The whole works of them are sheep. But I ain't no sheep. I can promise you that right now. I am no sheep. I'm a wolf. 100%. I'm a carnivore. And then I'm gonna stop this video now. Okay? I said what I had to say. There's no two ways. It's either you are a theist, it's either you are a Satanist or you're not. There's no two ways about it. You can't have two of them. Sorry, that's not the way it works. But I'm going to let you go, because my phone's still doing that fucking emergency alert shit. And I'm going to try to post these tonight. If not tonight, I'll post them tomorrow. Ave Satanis, everybody have a good night. Have great demonic dreams. I love each and every one of my true satanic brothers and sisters. Hail Satan.